just over 6 years, I made a decision that I would say what I needed to say, how I needed to say it, and who I needed to say it to whenever it needed to be said.
Right.
So for me, communication-wise, that's held me in very good stead because I'm able to gain the confidence of my managers that I do have control of my division and what I'm looking after, and they know that I've got a mind that I can speak my mind, and I am a solution provider, and they actually listen to what solutions I provide to them now. So it's good to gain that respect, particularly the upper level management, and vice versa. I also give my people the opportunity to say what they think as well.
Right.
So I never stop my people from putting forward ideas. Yeah, I've got good ideas, but they might have good ideas too. They might be a level below me or a level 2 level below me,
Yeah.
but they've still got some of the best ideas because it's their work they do on a daily basis. They need to be able to convey those ideas to me as well.
Right.
So I give them that opportunity.
Oh, that's excellent. So I suppose from what I understand that you're saying, you need to be assertive in what you want and what you think needs to be done, but you also need to allow others the opportunity to put in their input and let them be heard as well.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so I suppose that would be a very important feature of communication in that instance.
Yeah. The other part is too about how you get your message across both ways to people below you and people above you.
Right.
You can be strong and forceful in the way you talk and the type of dictation you use, but you've also got to be polite about the way you convey that message.
Of course, yeah.
If you start showing a lot of anger or
yeah.
that type of personality, it tends to get people offside very quickly, and it actually makes your job very difficult to get that message across to them.
Yeah. So you would have to really balance being, like, not so much being an aggressive person, but balance the passive-aggressive sort of sides of things.
That's right.
So that, yeah, you do allow other people, you step back and allow other people to say what they need to say and contribute to the team, but you also at some stages need to take the floor and say, no, this is what needs to be done, this is how it needs to be done, and be assertive about it. Not forceful,
That's
but
right.
like assertive.
And it's all about explaining why you feel that way and why you're saying what you are.
Right.
So that people understand your way of thinking and what you're thinking.
Of course.
It's not about going and just dictating to people everything that you think should happen.
Yeah.
It's about saying, well, look, I think we should do this because,
Yeah.
or I think we should do this because it will benefit you in
Yeah.
such a way. So it's about, I guess, portraying what's in it for the other people as well.
Yeah, of course.
And if you can show some benefit to them, 99% of the time you'll get them on board with what you're thinking.
Yeah, I think that's one thing I don't do terribly well, is I tend to sort of step back and be like, oh, they know what they're doing, like I don't really want to sort of speak up and say anything about it. Whereas I suppose in some instances there is the need to.
There is, yep. And particularly the change in the new company only in the last week. Obviously, I've come across a whole heap of new bosses now that I'm working for. So there's a whole new management team that I've got to answer to.
Yeah.
And until you can work out how those people react to what you're saying or what you're thinking or what you're currently doing in your workplace, even I guess I sort of tend to take a little bit of a backward step for the first few days until I got to know those people a little bit. And now I've started to open up and start to say what I think because I know their way of thinking now as well. So I can sort of talk on their level, and that's important, is to be talking on the right level with the people you're at.
Yeah.
And I've just felt a lot more comfortable in the last few days talking to my new managers.
Oh, that's good.
Because I understand starting to understand their way of thinking, what they want from me as a manager of the division I'm looking after.
It must have been very confronting, like at the start when you having to meet all these new people and new bosses and new company, and having to sort out who's who and whatnot. It must have been rather confronting and a bit of an angst sort of time.
It was a very, very intense time actually, particularly leading up to the changeover period last Thursday.
Wow.
Main thing being, obviously there was a lot that couldn't be said or talked about until the whole deal had been signed.
Oh, wow.
So we were kind of in the dark right up till day one when we actually changed over, and then all of a sudden it hits you in a big wave as to what you've got to start doing. My role in that, while I was probably as anxious or more anxious than anyone else even working below me, was that I had to keep them calm and portray to them what's going to be in it for them and promote the benefits of going across to a new company, because they were all very nervous about it as well.
Yeah.
So I've sort of had to put on this big brave face.
Sort of you don't really know yourself, but you're like, oh, it's okay.
That's right.
Just put on that brave face and so that it keeps moving smoothly and everyone, your communication with everyone is calm and collected, so that they're then calm and collected.
That's right. And it's just more just